Hey fellow Aquas, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you guys had the most beautiful of holidays, and I am wishing you the most abundant and prosperous new year in 2020 of all. We are going to be doing your first half of January general reading here. And I want to get right into your meditation. I mean, as always, as per usual, but it was kind of slightly amazing. I mean, what else is new? But, okay, you know how we're always living in the future in a way? We're futurists. It feels like we are the front runners moving into this new year for the first half of January, and everybody else is catching up to where we have already been hanging out, which means increased deja vu, okay? I also saw, well, it means a lot more than that, but that's just like a big thing that I got in your meditation. I also heard the song Cosmic Love by Florence and the Machine. I also saw like a Seven of Cups-esque situation where I saw the Aquarian collective picking and choosing a little bit of this, a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of garlic salt, and like choosing different aspects, timelines, outcomes, adding it to a stew and going, okay, divine team, this is what I choose. We are our choices. But it's almost as if we're getting first pick. You know I'm not a separatist. I believe we are all one, because we really are. But there's something about the fact, and you know our birthday season is coming up, don't you know? Woo woo! But there really is something about the fact that everyone is just now catching up to where we've already been. So it's like, oh, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so glad you made it, right? I've been here for several moments, and now everyone's like, oh my God, you weren't crazy after. Oh my God, this is what you've been saying the whole time. There is that very pronounced feeling in all of this. And it just felt like we're in a unique position, because honestly, I have filmed all of the other signs. I only have one left. We are second to last today. Even though, you know, I post you first forever and always. Nobody else really got this feeling. It really just kind of felt like, you know, we're in a very unique position to pick and choose the details of our path moving forward, okay? I have a feeling that we're going to have a lot of options coming up here. Let's see what comes up. What's the animal energy for my gorgeous fellow Aquas, who I love so much? What's going on? First half of January, please and thank you. Get over here. Does anyone remember that game Mortal Kombat and that character, what was his name, Scorpion? He was like, get over here. Anyway, Crocodile, hello her. This is so freaking pertinent. So first of all, water energy here, you don't say. Crocodile. Personal note. I cannot tell you the number of times that this animal energy has come out in my readings for myself in the year 2019. So I'm having a really good laugh about this internally and externally, because I've just been talking about how everyone is finally catching up to where we've already been. I feel like we have been 5D surfing all of the energy that we are now stepping into, and the 3D is only now catching up with that. And we're like, yo, we done been here 5D surfing like a surfboard. Come on, Beyonce. The crocodile traditionally is about timing, knowing when to move and when to be still. It's about divine timing. It's about magical happenstance, right? The crocodile will chill out and be camouflaged while doing it, darling, which as Aquarians we can especially relate to, because we love keeping some things for ourselves, not to ourselves necessarily. That's a shadow energy of Aquarius, much like Scorpio, but we like keeping things for ourselves, not because we want to be secretive, but because it's like, no, I don't want to expose some of my stuff to the, you know, energy or stimuli of others, because then I have to share it, right? So it's like keep it for ourselves, right? And it's a present that we can unwrap for and by ourselves over and over and over again, right? I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I know you know. So this crocodile can wait in the brush, camouflaged, and it doesn't go after every opportunity or every piece of prey that crosses its path. If it does, it's going to miss its opportunity. Then the prey who gets away is going to go alert all of its friends that there's a crocodile over here and the northwest corner of the bayou. Don't be going over there, right? So this is really about picking and choosing our moments. You know, also within the crocodile is dragon energy, right? With that dragon's eye right there, which is about seeing ourselves and others very, very clearly. Never smile at a crocodile. Why am I seeing the movie You've Got Mail? In the movie You've Got Mail, there's that song, Never Smile at a Crocodile. I feel like there's going to be a lot of offers coming your way. It's going to be up to you to choose your moment, which offers to entertain and which offers not to entertain. I feel like this is going to be different for everyone. Obviously, it's a general reading, but the strongest energy I'm getting with this is twofold. I'm getting work, like coin. The reason I say coin first is because there was this show on TV called Once Upon a Time. And there was the character of Rumpelstiltskin, and he was referred to as the crocodile. And the Rumpelstiltskin is all about that gold, right? All about that cash monies. And he was depicted as being a bit of a miser, but super, super wealthy. And now we have the crocodile coming up. Yeah. There's something here about wealth, money, work opportunity. I think that you're about to have more work opportunity or more responsibility at work than you could ever see coming or maybe even know what to do with. Because there's this feeling of, remember how I said wanting to keep some things for ourselves? I feel that there are these offers coming in of people and opportunities wanting all up in our business and all up in our atmosphere, all up in our mind palace. But it's positive though. I feel like, you know, the majority of the intentions are good. I just feel like your light is on. I've said this before, but it feels like the light is on, right? Like that's literally what it feels like. And I do feel like some of it, you know, is romantic as well. It just feels like there's more than one person that wants to be as close to you as possible, wants to know what you're thinking. I keep hearing that. Penny for your thoughts, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? And we're over here like, careful what you wish for. Chomp, chomp. You know what it is? You know what the message that I'm getting? I mean, I'm half kidding with that, but you know the message that I'm getting too, and you all know this. We are famous for our Eye of Sauron situations where when we choose someone or something, whether that's a line of work, a job position, a friendship even, or a love, it's Eye of Sauron all day, every day. That's why we are so careful and discerning about who and what we choose. Because once we choose you, we are all about you to 110 degrees to the point where it feels scary because we are out of control. It's a feeling of being out of control. I love you so much, I feel out of control. I am so embroiled in this work project, I feel out of control. What do we mean by out of control? It means that suddenly we don't feel like we have full faculties over our emotions, our time, our movements, which is really another way of saying that we completely, you know, surrender from a heart space to an experience that we, I don't want to say attached to, but commit to. When we commit, we are all in, honey. And that's what a lot of people don't understand about us. It's like, no, we don't take every single offer that's offered us because we know that when we do, you know what, I'm getting this really funny specific example. You know vampire lore? Just go with me here. You know, this whole vampire lore where it's like, I feel like it's been depicted in a lot of different books. I can't think of anything right now, but it's one of those things where it's like, oh, like Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. It's a TV series as well. It's okay if you haven't seen it. But it's like once in that like series, once a vampire like mates with someone, it's for a lifetime and it's only that person forevermore. And I'm really getting this feeling of commitments coming towards you. more than one offer for commitment. Again, whether this is signing a work contract for 2 years, signing a rental agreement for a year or two, or love, marriage, whatever this is, it's like really, 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 really intuitively deciphering all the information that you're getting. Because remember, the emotions are the gas that fuel our intuition, right? So if our emotions are imbalanced, our intuition will be askew. And that's just what it is. But it's like we're being very careful about what we commit to. But I feel like there's something here about 2020, about just a lot of long-term stuff. I feel like 2020, it's like there are going to be things, people, places that we commit to, and like our whole reality changes. You know what I mean? Oh God. Page of Pentacles, you don't frickin' say. So this is new energy here. This is earth energy here. This is an offer coming towards you or being, this is exactly what I've been saying. Offers coming towards you that want all up in your atmosphere, right? That have the potential of longevity. Remember, this rules the realm of work as well. Again, look at that golden pentacle and the golden pentacle aspect of this crocodile's eye. Okay. I do feel like a small group of you are going to get an offer to relocate, whether for love or for job. Okay. Well, it could be both as well. Okay. Something about that. Where's Waldo? I'm hearing where's Waldo? If you're not familiar, it was like a picture book where you had to like scan and find out where Waldo was and a bunch of stimuli. There is this huge feeling of just being ultra discerning, ultra choosy about what you know, commit to. And I think that that's a beautiful thing. And again, I keep hearing it. It's like problems of abundance. You're about to have more optionality than you even know what to do with. And it's like, wow, okay. Get the heck out of here. I cannot with this. Okay, where do we start? Okay, these came out together. So, okay, first of all, you have the Page of Wands, which I'm completely obsessed with. And the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Again, this is a lot of fresh, new energy that I'm picking up on, right? The Wands were the realm of passion, desire, and artistry, right? And I'm also drawn to this red ribbon in her hair, red string of fate. Remember when I said that you're in a unique position? It's like that Black Mirror episode where you're able to choose what happens next in the story, that interactive episode. I'm feeling those huge vibes right now. Because it's like you can pick and choose which direction you want this to go, right? And it's really beautiful. Page of Wands. This is a brand new opportunity that is rooted in passion, desire, creative works, you know, artistry, anything that fuels your passion points, right? Fire energy. I'm upset. Look at all this newness. I can't. And let's talk about this because I'm really obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with how this is depicted in this particular deck. Homegirl is on her cell phone in a Ten of Swords position, like everything's gonna be fine. Like I'm super chilling. You know what I'm getting? You are going to need to leave behind certain people, places, and things in order to pursue these new opportunities. That's it. You can't take everything with you. You're either going to have to relocate, move home, move state, move countries, or you're going to have to switch jobs, leave behind a company that you've been with for a long time to go into the unknown and start with a new startup company or create your own company. But it's like your new life is going to require that you know, leave some aspects of your old life behind. But it's it's exquisite. It's like a beautiful bittersweet feeling here. Like a bittersweet symphony. You know what I mean? I mean, I cannot tell you how positive this feels. Because look at this. Look at how this is framed. Look, look, look. You have the Page of Pentacles, right? A new offer based on longevity, dealing with money, home, etc. Then you have the Page of Wands, which is like, let's go towards what you're passionate about, starting fresh and brand new, right? Feeling invigorated. And then in the middle, you have Ten of Swords, right? You can't bring everything from your pre-existing given circumstances into your new ones, right? Okay. They're showing me a scene from one of the Hobbit movies. It's the story of the dragon. They're taking me back to this dragon's eye. Is it the Desolation of Smog or something? And there's that one character who tries to bring all of this gold with him as the city is fleeing from the attack of the dragon, and he doesn't make it because he tries to take too much with him. You're going to need to leave behind certain aspects. This could even be, you know, babies, this could also be aspects of yourself that have no room in these future dynamics, right? Aspects of self-sabotage, aspects of whatever that is. Like really looking at yourself and going, this is a brand new, fresh page, and life is about to look very, very different, almost to the point where it feels surreal. You know what I mean? You're like, I don't understand. Like yesterday life was this way. I had my own routine. I, got up, I went for a run, and then I had my oatmeal, and then I went to work, and then I read a chapter of my book and drank a quiet cup of tea at home. And then it feels like a snap of the fingers, right? Where suddenly you are in a brand new commitment, whether this be a job, a relationship, whatever have you. And you're like, oh my God. Suddenly, see, and I'm getting that because she's on her phone here too. Suddenly, my time is not all mine anymore. So I'm going to be damn choosy about who I give it to and when. You know what I'm saying? Why does this feel so delicious though? Why do I feel like I want to eat a buffet? I'm telling you, it feels very luscious. Okay? It feels luscious. Page of Pentacles. Oh, God. Ugh, look at the Fool on the bottom, and we're talking about fresh new starts. You better work. Temperance to clarify the Page of Pentacles. Hello? I'm going to pause for laughter. Okay. Oh, pause for applause? Okay, I'll pause for that too. Listen, temperance, soulmate reunions, balance, Sagittarius energy. This is, definitely in the top 3 of my favorite keys of the whole deck. Temperance is just like, it's being in that true flow of life. And I feel like this is us, okay? Wading into the river with our, beard of old age going, everyone else is going, oh my God, we're in the age of Aquarius. Oh my God, we're in this timeline. We're seeing this and seeing this. And we're over here like, we have been Rip Van Winkling in this energy from a 5D perspective for several minutes, okay? But welcome to the party. I mean, it really is like we've been on a 5D scale that is only now manifesting itself in a 3D, and we're like looking at all these other, people like, oh, hello, welcome, good to see you. I've been here several minutes, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Again, it's going into a brand new chapter, an aspect of your life where your life is about to look completely different, right? And again, with this water energy here and back to the crocodile, right? I do feel like emotion is at the heart of this as well. I feel like you are swimming towards someone and or something that is truly your heart's desire and is truly the manifestation of what you've been working towards. You filled your own cup. You filled your own cup. You showcased to the universe that you were able to balance everything that you already had going on. You were truly grateful for what you already had, and so you've manifested more to be grateful for. Welcome to 2020. My beautiful, darling fellow Aquas, Ten of Swords. This girl pierced by 10 of swords, and she can't even get off her phone. We Aquas had that reputation for loving our technology. The moon. The wolf indeed. So Piscean energy here around the 10 of swords. So this to me is speaking very much of the unknown. We as Aquarians, we love information. We also like safe bets, but at the same time, we love the mystery. The mysteries of life, right? The investigation of it all. We love that stuff. Honey, we are Sherlock Holmes all day, every day. Nancy Drew and all of that. You know what I mean? We love it. We love the quest, right? We love that stuff. And it really feels like I'm tapping into like a dual energy of like, we're being called to embrace the unknown and how delicious that feels. But at the same time, we feel, right, I want to say the chafing almost of old aspects of ourselves or our old life and releasing that. It's almost as if we're sending a text message to our old selves. Going, thank you for getting me to where I am. Peace out. We are text messaging our old selves, our old lives. Oh my God, why do I want to fan myself like Scarlett O'Hara and get slightly emotional about that? It's because it's true. Okay. Keep it together. But that's the thing, isn't it? With this moon, with this Piscean energy, this is deep emotions. And I'm almost getting this urge to like say, feel it all. And I feel like it's because you're moving into a safe space with someone or something where you can feel it all. You know that we feel really deeply. We have this reputation for not feeling, but it's because we feel more deeply than anyone else. It runs so deep that it barely penetrates the surface of our 3D self. That's why people are like, Aquarians are cold and aloof. And it's like, actually, it's the opposite, but thanks for playing. And then you get into a circumstance where you're lining up with people. This could be going into a job with people who truly get you. This could be linking up with a soulmate who truly sees you. Again, to that dragon energy, seeing oneself and others clearly, where you're like, oh, it's Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Oh, this is just right. And you're gonna know it. In every cell in your body, you will know this. Again, the wolf is all about, following your instincts, right? And the moon cycles of things, right? Capricorn, full moon, the next full moon in Capricorn season is going to be especially pertinent, okay? I feel like there might be some sort of surprise around that time. I don't know what. Why am I hearing Bon Jovi? Shot to the heart and you're to blame, you give love a bad name. There is some serious heart activation going on here. Serious heart activation. And I'm hearing laughter. Oh, okay. Part of this text messaging, our old selves, our old lives, it's a necessary send-off and point of closure. Because as we know very well, closure is something that we do for and by ourselves. I just saw 222 on the timer. For and by ourselves. And I feel like it's an important thing to do, and it's perfect for this time of year as well, to just go, thank you, old life. Thank you, previous self, for getting me to this point where I have manifested everything that I could possibly want. But I can't take you into the future. I just shrugged my shoulders. You couldn't see me, but I just shrugged. You give love a bad name, that's of the past. That's of the past. I'm obsessed. Okay. Page of Wands, beautiful page of Wands. Okay, I can't. The Lovers, Gemini energy here. Choices in love. Choices in love. I just heard June is for lovers. Well, this is, June, Gemini birthday season there. But I'm hearing that, okay. I'm hearing to take this somewhat literally. First of all, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river wide enough, ain't no valley low enough to keep me from you. Hearing that song. There's something about bridging the gap or bridging the distance. Something about that. But yeah, the Lovers traditionally is about choices in love. Did I not say that you are picking and choosing wisely? Because once you do make that decision, you are all in. All in, right? Like Angelina Jolie wearing that necklace with that vial full of Billy Bob Thornton's blood in it. That's a very specific reference. But like that's the intensity that I'm feeling here, right? Like I keep getting this but it's positive, feeling of like forever, right? Whether it's, actually forever or not, that's the energy behind this, where it's like, I'm gonna treat this like it's my forever, right? That's what it feels like. It feels really intense and very emotional and very beautiful. This choice is in love, this Gemini energy, right? To clarify, this Page of Wands. And so beautiful because it's like you are choosing to follow your passion, whether this is your artistry, right? Or whatever. She does look like she's about to paint something, doesn't she, though? Their little painting overalls that are, oh. Okay, I can't remember if I brought this up before or not, but do you see this red ribbon in her hair? I'm getting called back to the red string of fate that ties us to our destiny. There's something about that here. I feel like you are following a feeling. You are following a feeling. Even though you don't know with the moon exactly how it will or will not go, you are following a feeling and going, I don't care, come what may. Come what may. I am following this feeling, right? I don't even need to see the light at the end of the tunnel to step into the tunnel and move right on through it. I don't care. I am following this feeling. I feel it in every bone of my body, and I'm moving on it, okay? Whatever this choice is for you. Again, this could be relocating somewhere else, taking a new job somewhere else, starting a new business partnership, starting a new romantic relationship, both. They need all things, right? But this is stunning. And again, I believe I said this at the beginning of this reading, we are our choices. Like I can't with this. Whew. And I want to bring something up too. All of the top keys here were minors, and then all of the bottom ones were majors. Our majors, oops, come here. Temperance, the moon, and the Lovers. Balance, soulmate connection, embracing the unknown and psychic intuitive abilities, following that feeling, choices in love. You can have whatever you desire. You need only be discerning and choose it. That's it. I'm obsessed. Okay. Let's get a goddess guidance for my Aquarians. There's no room for self-doubt here, okay? I feel the need to talk about this. If at any point you feel doubt about whatever these opportunities are, transmute it. Because there's a fine line and a difference between, feeling doubt, which stems from fear, and discernment. How do you work through that? Wait for it. Meditation, honey. You know how I feel about meditation. It is the most untapped and just underestimated superpower that there is. Okay? That is how, look at this leap of faith as I split the deck. That is how you get balanced and key in with your intuition and your directives from spirit. Okay? Meditation. And remember, meditation doesn't have to be sitting with your legs crossed and going, but if that's your thing, though, live your dang life. I love that. But it can be a walking meditation where you just put the phone on silent. You feel me? But doubt, there's no room for that here. Okay? And it feels completely unnecessary. And I don't always say that. I think that sometimes there's great lesson in doubt. But it just feels unnecessary here, okay? Remember, leaving old aspects of yourself and your preconditioning and your programming and those shadow aspects of yourself, leaving them in your old life, okay? It feels very, very important, okay? All right. Whew. All right, remember, we're ahead of the pack here, okay? We just are. At least in this context. Oh, I cannot. And we got leap of faith ended up at the bottom, so we're going to take it. This should come as literally no surprise to anybody. Rhiannon, Stevie Nicks, all day, every day. Sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And didn't I say the full moon in Capricorn season 2 and the unicorn, magic and mystery? You better wait a dang minute. Remember how I heard Cosmic Love by Florence and the Machine at the top of this? This is giving me those vibes. A falling star fell from your arms and landed in the dark. The sun, the moon, something. Okay. I feel like your intuitive abilities are going to be transforming and shape-shifting. I feel like you guys are about to discover some hidden talents, abilities, or some sort of special proclivity towards something specific in the metaphysical or esoteric realm. I feel like someone's going to be something to do with herbs, herbal remedies. Someone else, I see them realizing that they have a special gift it's like, how do I word that? Something to do with not just herbal remedies, but like plant medicine. Oh, shamanic work, plant medicine, shamanic work, shape-shifting, animal work. I keep seeing someone like mixing something in the palm of their hand. It's almost as if some of you are awakening to some past life abilities that you've always had dormant inside of you that you're just now remembering. And so you find anything that you find that you're good at, even though you haven't spent much time learning how to do it, that's usually means that you're bringing that skill over from a past life, okay? Sorceress, hello. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Remember I said it's a Black Mirror interactive episode where you're picking and choosing what you want? That's it. This could not be better, okay? By the way, one last note. Remember how I said how there's no room for doubt? I want to talk about this unicorn momentarily because unicorns also for me represent gifted children, okay? Gifted children, artistic children, clairvoyant children, clairsentient children, empathic children, crystal children, rainbow children. Not specifically crystal though. Okay, you can look that up if you care. But any doubt that comes in, I feel like a beautiful way to transmute that energy outside of meditation is really spending time with the children that you love or just, children or even observing children. Wow. There's not a whole lot of room of, doubt with kids. They're just kind of like yes and. You know what I mean? It's like, this came up in another reading too. I don't remember which one, but actually it might have been Gemini. There's this energy of like, okay, you're the king and I'm the court jester and you're going to be this, this person over here. And we're all going to come together to save, the town people from, the centaur or whatever. That's a little glimpse into my childhood. My obsession with Greek mythology, but that's neither here nor there. But it's suspending your disbelief and really tapping into the magic of life in your reality. And I'm completely obsessed, okay? I love it. Also, listen to Rhiannon by Stevie Nicks because they're playing it to me, so it seems especially pertinent. Again, with this purple, the color of intuition and the crown chakra, right? It's certainly important to clear and spin your chakras. I did do a video about that if you're curious. And then you have Leap of Faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. That is this Page of Wands and Lovers all day, every day. Page of Wands and the Lovers. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. That's what this is. Your risk will be rewarded in some type of way. I'm telling you, I feel it. Okay? I just saw 3333 on the timer. Okay? You got this. I'm so excited. Remember how the Fool came up on the bottom of that other page? Leap of Faith. That's what this is, babies. I'm telling you. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. And you're feeling good. And I absolutely love it for you. So with that being said, I so hope that this helped and resonated with my beautiful and gorgeous and stunning fellow Aquas. If so, please let me know in the comments below. You know that I absolutely live for reading your comments and that I love my Aquarians the most. I make no secret of that. And with that being said, just thank y'all so much for being here. And as always, just thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.